Internet, I don't care. After watching Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, I wanted to see if a movie was worth the hype because everyone was talking about Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey because they wanted to see it. Well, I wanted to do another Is It Worth the Hype video, so I picked a movie, a horror movie that everyone has praised. Critics have praised it. So many people in the horror community have talked about how good this movie was. So many people in my little circle of friends have talked about how good this movie was. Came out last year, 2022. I just now saw it. I am going to discuss whether I think X was worth the hype. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I discuss plot spoilers, specific scenes, what have you. Like I said, this movie, X, came out last year, 2022. Basic plot of it is we are following a group of people making a porno movie, and they have, I guess you would say it's 1979, and they have rented a cabin, I guess you would say, or farmhouse from a very elderly couple. I'm talking about like probably 80s, 90s, super, super old couple. They make the porno there, and then they end up getting stalked by the homeowners, the old man and the old woman. Okay, first off, the movie started out really cool. I don't know who Ty West is. He's the director. But the movie started out real cool because it starts the day after. You have these two rangers observing, there's a dead body over here. They see all the mess inside the house. And then one of them goes downstairs. Oh, Sergeant, you need to come downstairs and see what this is. They look at the wall. We don't get to see what they're looking at. And, boom, cuts to 24 hours before. And then we're following, I don't know characters' names, so bear with me. The main girl, I guess you would say, played by, is it Mia Goth? I guess she is the lead actress of the porno, or she's the one that thinks she's going to be the big star. She's like the Dirk Diggler, okay? Because she even does the whole, I'm going to be a big star routine. She is dating, or at least banging, I guess you would say, he's not the director, or maybe he's the director, but he's not the cameraman, what have you. I don't know. He's the guy that's funding the thing. And we're following her boyfriend, cameraman, the cameraman's girlfriend, who is the boom mic operator, played by Jenna Ortega. And then you have the two actors, hate to say it, a blonde and a black guy. That's it. Mia Goth, she's okay. Nothing special. She snorts coke, has sex, and gets scared. That's it. The blonde girl, she's there to get fucked for the porno. That's it. Black guy, he's there to fuck the blonde. That's it. I guess you would say, not the cameraman, but I guess you would say the director, the producer maybe. He's there just to be an attempt at comic relief. He is not funny. He has a bad accent. He talks about, like, one of his things when he talks about how excited he is making this movie, he makes the cameraman grab his dick. That's awful. That's stupid. His death is pretty lame. A lame attempt at comic relief, so he's not real good. Jenna Ortega, she's not given that much to do. I liked her as Wednesday. I haven't seen her that much. I remember kind of liking her in Scream 5. She's the boom mic operator, and I guess you would say she's kind of the prude. She is upset with her boyfriend making this movie because it's filth. She doesn't like it. And I guess the only character arc she has is eventually she wants to join in, and she has a scene. That's all she does. Goes from prude to participant. And she has a very good scream when she's being stalked. That's it. The problem is with these characters is they do nothing, or they're unlikable. No character arc. So I don't really give a shit about any of these porno participants or people working on the film in general. Let's get to the old people. You have the old man. All he does is he's like, basically, get off my lawn, I hate you people, and he walks around with a shotgun, tries to scare people. And he does kill some of them, but he's just there to be old and cranky. And then you have Pearl. I only know her name is Pearl. I don't remember from the movie. I only know her name is Pearl because the prequel came out as well. And Pearl was also played by Mia Goth. Didn't give a shit about Pearl either. She's an old lady, and I'm talking like Crypt Keeper old, like Ric Flair old, you know what I mean? And her only thing to do in this movie is she hasn't had sex in God knows how long. I mean, first off, like I said, she's fucking 80, 90 years old. Who knows? And she can't have sex with her husband because of his heart. He's afraid that after having sex, he will have a heart attack. So she's super horny. She's super. She gets horny watching the porno being made. You know, she's watching from outside the window, this and that. You don't know nothing about her. That's the only thing about her, is she just wants to have sex. When she can't have sex, she kills people. That's it. Not much to it, if you ask me. Yeah. All right, and she's got like a thing for the Mia Goth character. Like, she sneaks in her bed, like she drops trow, sneaks in her bed and like caresses her and stuff. So she's really good at being creepy. She's really good at being violent, but she's also fucking weird. Okay, let's talk about the gore. Gore's pretty good. We get some shotgun blasts. We get people eaten by alligators. Pearl kills one person. Person is trying to drive away and drives, and Pearl's like right in front of her, or right in front of him. Oh, spoiler, whatever. He goes out. He's trying to say, hey, let me help you back in the house, blah, blah, blah. And then she tries to have her way with him. He pushes her away, and then boom, knife to the neck. Pulls it out, blood, really cool. Shoots on the headlight of the car. He slumps down. She starts stabbing the hell out of him. And it's 2 Blue Oyster Cults, Don't Fear the Reaper. Really, really cool. Shot really good. She goes bug nuts on him. And then, I don't know why, she stands up and she just does like a little dance. Like ballerina dance. Like, it's a beautiful thing she just did. Weird fucking music. We are not hearing Blue Oyster Cult anymore. And that's it. And it's just, I wouldn't say it's cringe, but it's just weird. Maybe I don't get it. And it kind of took me out of the killing, if that makes any sense. So I thought that was a dumb choice. But like I said, the gore is pretty decent. There is obviously plenty of nudity if you like that, but let's see here. And then, I'll say this, there is a final girl, or a survivor girl, as Gorophobe likes to call them. Shout out to Gorophobe. When that girl takes out, I guess you would say, well, it's no secret, takes out Pearl. That's really gross too. That's really good. I like the way that looked. You even have old people sex. You know, they do end up having sex. He does die of a heart attack. It's just a whole lot of nothing happening. Is X, where is it? Look, she's hiding because she doesn't want me talking about her. There she is. Is X worth the hype? For me, no. I did not like this movie at all. I was bored. The deaths were kind of cool for the most part. That stabbing death was really cool until they made her dance around like a freak. So it took me out. I didn't give a shit about any of the characters. The only one that does anything worth remembering is Jenna Ortega, because like I said, she ends up participating in the porno. Big fucking deal. I didn't like it. It was boring as hell. I don't get why everyone was talking about how good Mia Goth was as Maxine. That's her name, because there's going to be a third fucking movie coming out called Maxine. Oops, now you know who the final girl is. Who cares? I don't give a shit about her. I don't give a shit about Pearl. Like, seriously, this movie is just about an old lady who's super fucking horny and has been dry for like 30, 40 fucking years and really needs to have someone, you know, get her wet. It's just so fucking boring, dumb. Didn't like it. It took me, honestly, 2 days to watch it because I was so uninterested. Took 3 viewings because I just kept turning it off because nothing, seriously, nothing happens for like the first fucking hour of this movie. Nothing relevant. It's just, I mean, hey, it's just, you know what? There is a cool scene. I'll give it its due. There's a scene where they're all done filming. and it's just relaxing time. The porno actors or whatever, they're on the couch. Black guy's playing guitar, and the blonde sings a really good cover of Landslide by Fleetwood Mac. And it's the edit of this scene is really good. It's them singing, and then we see Pearl. You know, it talks about getting older and stuff like that, and it shows her slowly putting on her nightgown. We see the wrinkles, we see the bones, so we see what it's like to get old. That was really well done. So one good scene and a kill that was really cool up until she danced like a hippie cannot make me enjoy a film. Did not like it. X, definitely not worth the hype. So that's it. Thank you. I throw my hands up on this fucking movie. I don't get it. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Click the bell. All that crap. Comment below. Tell me, did you like this movie? If you did, bless your heart. Why? What was it about this film that got you into it, that made you really enjoy this? Because I really want to know. I hate trashing a movie. I always want to go into a movie wanting to enjoy it, and I didn't. If you didn't like it, any reason why? Did you agree with me? All that jazz. Put it this way. I didn't like this movie so much. I didn't like this movie. I don't want to see Pearl. I could give a rat's ass. So, that's it. After this, I'm finally fucking talking about From Dusk Till Dawn franchise. Something I know I'm going to enjoy, at least with the first movie. So that's it. And then I'm going to go talk Underworld and a bunch of other stuff thrown in for good measure. Check me out. I'm on American Werewolf in New Jersey podcast on YouTube. Night Watch Zone. I've done a few things with them lately. It's late at night as of this recording. It's late. X took a lot out of me. Fucking cheers.